Hello all. Our Nalaiya project is car resale value prediction. Myself G. Preethi. I am the team lead. My team members are VIJAYALAKSHMI, R. Preethi and LATESH SINGH. Now let's see about the overview of the project. Nowadays, a car is a social status symbol apart from being a valuable functional asset. There are many reasons why a person wants to sell his car, but there is no proper way to predict the actual price of the car. For example, a man wants to sell his 3 years old car as he wishes to buy a new model car in a year-end sale, but he is not able to predict the actual value of his car in the market. Due to this, he may end up with a loss in his sale. Thus, there is a need to have a proper model to predict the accurate value of a used car based on its major factor. Now, let's see about the proposed solution.
Proposed solution. So basically we have proposed a system which is based on using random forest regression algorithm where we have taken some major factors like model, year of regression, kilometers driven, vehicle and gear type. Taking these factors into consideration, we have built and trained a random forest regressor model which automatically predicts the nearest value of the vehicle and display it in UI. Some advantages of this is it produces good prediction that can be understood easily. It can handle large data set efficiently. The random forest algorithm provides a higher level of accuracy in predicting outcomes ever decision algorithm. Now let's move on to the technical architecture.
So in our project, we have used IBM Cloud for building and training the model. In IBM Cloud, we have services like Object Storage, Watson Studio, and Watson Machine Learning. The dataset is uploaded in the object storage of IBM Cloud and connected to the Watson Studio, where Jupyter Notebook is created and the Python code is written. Once the code is written and executed, it is then connected to the IBM Watson Machine Learning Service. In IBM Machine Learning Service, the model is trained, where the Random Forest Regressor is used to train the model. After training the model, the file is saved in .sav format. This file is then integrated with Flask application for web page creation. Now, let's see the demo of our project. So, this is our home page of car resale value prediction. If the user wants to predict the price of the used car, he or she wants to click this check price button. When this button is pressed, it will be redirecting to the login page. If the user is new to the website, then he or she must be registering it. So in this registering page, we have 4 categories and these 4 fields are required field. So I'm filling the username, email ID, next contact number, next is password. When the user clicks on the register button, it's showing an error like the email format is wrong. So when I'm entering the current email format, then the user clicks, then it will be redirecting to the login page. Now I'm entering the username and password. So now I'm clicking on the login button. So if the username or password is wrong, then it will be popping up an error message like username or password is wrong. So now I'm entering the correct username and password. So it is redirecting to the predict page. Here the username is displayed with the greetings and the user can enter the card details to predict the car price. Now I'm entering the model. Now, when the user submit the submit button, it will be redirecting to the result page. Here the result is calculated with the help of random forest regressor algorithm. Now, when the user enters the logout page, it will be redirecting to the home page. So this is our project. And now let's see about the conclusion part.
Now we'll see the conclusion. In our project, we have started with understanding the problem statement first, and then we saw the proposed solution for our project. Moving on, we also looked at the technical architecture also. After working on our project, we have got the accuracy as 83.45% for predicting this car resale values. For this, we have used Random Forest Regressor model to predict the car resale values for the used car. And now, what is Random Forest? Random Forest is an ensemble technique capable of performing both regression and the classification tasks with the use of multiple decision trees. And random forests are almost always preferable to linear regressor because they don't need much pre-processing, and sometimes they produce good result even in the presence of outliers. Now I would like to call one of my teammates to explain about the future scope of this project.
Future scope. In the future, this machine learning model may bind with various websites which can provide real-time data for price prediction. Also, we may add large historical data on car prices, which can help to improve the accuracy of the machine learning model. We can build an Android app as a user interface for interacting with users. For better performance, we intend to carefully design deep learning network structures, employ adaptive learning rates, and train on data clusters rather than the entire dataset. That is all about our project. Thank you.